stations.
Action stations. Alright, well, excuse me a minute while I fix my keyboard. You know when you press something on your keyboard and the little feet on the back just give way, collapse, and maybe a crooked keyboard. Oh no! No. Technical difficulties, excuse me. And what is going on, man? I'm about to lose my mind. Alright, there it is. Okay. Whew! Emergency averted. Everything's okay. Alright. Wasting some time here with a replay sent in by... oh, my alt's not working. Tab's not... Why is it letting me type? That's so silly. Alright. It's been a while. I've been playing Warhammer, so forgive me. A bit rusty. Replay sent in by Comrade Broski, Darren, and Death Folly. Comrade's actually the one that sent the replay. We were on Trap. Excuse me. I should probably just start that all over, but that's no fun. We're just going to go with all the issues and problems and whatnot, because that's what I bring to the table. Problems and shenanigans. And so we're on Trap here. It looks like they are going to head towards C. Not a lot of people going towards A anymore. It is. It's kind of like. It's kind of like Fault Line. Nobody likes going to C on Fault Line for a while. And little bit of replay bugs there, but all three members here are members of the Black Fleet. Also put a gameplay that was put up on a fellow member's YouTube by Warmastercheif of him and Budyonny getting a cracking. It's a pretty good video. Warmaster is a pretty good player. Anyways, link to his video in the description below. Check it out. And also, yeah, like I was saying, three of these guys are all on the Black Fleet. Description, or link in the description. Check us out. We are always accepting new people. 18 and up. Man, those Yamato guns, man. They're serious. They're angry. Shots on that Montana. Lead, not enough lead looks like. Maybe get some hits on that a random hit on the Kutsov. Very nice. And incoming from North Carolina, came up short. A little bit more lead on that Montana should get it nice high arc out at 23 kilometers about. That's some long range gunner right there. The Kutsov just unfortunately took one on the nose. Shots out. There's some hits. Nice damage. 9,000 on those two hits. That's one thing you get with the Yamato. Lots of damage. Can pin a lot of things. Auto pin a lot of ships actually. And enemy torpedoes coming in. Not a lot of destroyers on the enemy team, but there are. Gearing is dangerous. Fubuki is also dangerous. And Darren and Comrade are trying to. I think they were trying to get out of the spread, but now they're both turning in. It's like synchronized warship driving.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Alright, nicely dodged torpedoes. Would be nice if they had some friendly ships in front of them make a spot. Most of the enemy team looks like they're headed towards A good chunk of them. Bad concealment and armor. I wasn't paying attention to what they were talking about in the chat there. First friendly dead in front of them there was a Benson. Obviously. Obviously. That's a funny name for somebody's stuff in this game. Friendly destroyer was able to capture B. That is nice. That is a nice side shot into a Des Moines right there. And the problem that you have with the Yamato is the extremely slow turret traverse. And those guns are nice. Also, a cool side effect of the actual the patch, we can see if people have the concealment. Just one overpin on that Des Moines there, or North Carolina, whichever one that hit. We do get to see how what people's concealment are, and it does look like comrade does have the sneaky Yamato build with the 13.5 kilometer detection range, and friendly Baltimore decided to catch a ride on comrade here. 2 hits, no damage. And there's a nice screeching, terrible noise for you. Torpedoes front. Darren just took some torpedoes from that smoke cloud. That's... oh no, that North Carolina, I mean. Took some torpedoes. That's unfortunate. And there we go. Gearing. Oh, nuke the gearing. That cruiser, that North Carolina should... or not North Carolina. Wow! 11,000 on 2 hits. Those are penetrating, damaging hits. Does seem like destroyers are... you're getting more of those on destroyers after 5.6. It seems like to me that could be just a random thing I've been seeing. I did it in my North Carolina. Took 8,000 with 2 rounds off of a Shimakaze. Does seem like you are getting the 33% damage hits. I think I got 3 hits or something. And friendly team solidly taking control of BA side. Shots out on that Amagi, taking out a gun. And more torps coming in, but they ran out, thankfully. Just a Fubuki, so the enemy Fubuki should be pretty far out there. And Comrade Broski turning in and getting some shots in on this Amagi. Get a nice angle, pretty far away from everybody. Shouldn't be in trouble right now. Nice hit, just 4 hits, no citadels, but 16,000. Oh yeah, the damages are serious, and this Amagi is way too close. Not at a high enough angle, and he's gonna give no matter which way that guy turns, he's going to give a battleship some bad angles, but better the bad angle be against a Tirpitz and not a Yamato. But nope, there's a Citadel, 32,000 damage, and didn't even get the kill. Excuse me as I smash you for all your health, but don't get the kill, right? 32 and 16 or something. That's a pretty high amount of damage out of a battleship. And now a nice slow, stately 26 knots, 27 knots. I think it's the like right under 26 knots. I think it's the fastest it'll go. But being that sneaky Yamato having the concealment captain perk, and I'm assuming the concealment upgrade, really does help that you actually get to go sneaky every now and again, but he is being spotted by planes right now, so not so sneaky, but it is nice when it does happen. Enemy Molotov, straight bow in, see if he flinches. I love it when people get close and they flinch. It's the best thing there ever is. And enemy Montana selling nice broadside, going full speed. Shots out. Good use being bow in, using your rear gun to shoot at another target off the side. Decent hits into the Montana, 8,000 damage. Shot down that spotter plane. So, Comrade should go invisible here in a second. There is that one. Okay, so there is a enemy detecting him that he can't see. Alright, not anymore, so it's nice. And it does afford you the opportunity that you can just, especially if you're not detected, you can risk using your repair to not be on fire and not shooting. Figuring out where that Kutsov is going. Does look like he went to about a quarter speed if I had to guess. Enemy Atago off to his side here within spotting range. Definitely nice and close. Decent hit into that Kutsov. And let's turn the slightly ponderous guns over to this Atago. Shots out. Look at that grouping. That's a nice grouping. And yeah, there's a Citadel. We found it. And nice cooperative broadside he was given, comrade, but he was killed before. This is not a situation you'd really want to be in, having a Kutsov shoot at you from long range. It's really annoying. Enemy Montana still giving a pretty good broadside. I think Darren is trying to get a bit better of an angle on him. Hit the top of that front gun. No damage though. I'm surprised he cleared that Baltimore right there. And a nice 2 hits for 9,700. And of course, you know, I'm gonna take over the camera here. Okay, Death Volley is the one who is down southeast way. All right. Enemy Montana, just too much of your side, man. Too much. And that in a Yamato is they hit you good. It's an auto pin. Kind of unfortunate. He did, comrade did just use his repair again to stop those other 2 fires. He's on fire again. Yamato looks like he's flinching. More shots out. Darren is kind of going in and engaging him a little bit more aggressively than Comrade is, but Comrade's not being focused by this Kutsov. Does seem like the Kutsov has switched targets, or he's out of range. I think he's out of range, actually. More shots out on that. Oh. Bye-bye, Montana. Ooh, torpedoes going in at Darren. Hopefully he can dodge some of those. It does look he's... Ooh. Darren just took a lot of torpedoes. That's really unfortunate. Down at 34,000. And he is flooding or fire. I'm going to... Oh, he's going to be flooding. Ah, words. Still have that enemy Fubuki back there. That's going to be a problem. Death Volley is pretty far down there, engaging that Tirpitz. Does look like Death Volley is turning off that Tirpitz to get away. 3 Citadels into that North Carolina. Excuse me while I wreck your face. And a Des Moines that is also giving a nice broadside, taking out a gun. Not too much damage. But he is giving a pretty nice broadside at really close range. That's a paddling. 22,000. Ah, the damage numbers that the Yamato throws up on nice volleys is just silly. I approve. And he's still doing it. I don't... Oh yeah, his engine's out. He's just kind of floating there. That's terrible. For him, anyways. And one more hit, and it's done. Well, actually 2. Kill number 2. Lots of nice, juicy damage shots into some of these targets. The Yamato is just silly. The damages are silly. Just like that Tirpitz is trying pretty hard to kill Death Volley. They're about to both hit the edge of the map there. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. That was a weird hiccup. Enemy Kutsov trying to be sneaky behind that island. He outran his smoke a little too much. And hopefully Comrade can make him pay for it. He got back behind. Yeah, he got back behind soon enough not to really pay a lot for his mistake there. Going out of his smoke, but he's still visible. North Carolina and Yamato staring you down. That's pretty bad. Darren went down to the flooding, I believe. Yeah, somebody got him on a last or a flesh wound. And there's nice shots. Man, that Kutsov is a lucky fellow. And that John Paul Jones hero, really. He's not too big of a threat. I understand why Comrade is going for him. But, man, look at that shot that Montana's giving you. He's backing it right up to you. And use your back gun to engage the Kutsov. Sometimes you just can't skip that wonderful shot people give you. 1 Citadel, 3 hits. And yeah, took a nice chunk of damage off of him. Definitely hurt the Kutsov. Man, don't you just want to kill that Montana, who has obviously put himself in a terrible position. No angle whatsoever, no speed. You're just asking to be hurt. There you go. 2 Citadels, 3 volleys, a large chunk of his health. Still using this back gunning to engage. I'm thinking that... Trying to figure out what Comrade's doing here. Definitely want to kill this guy. You don't want to be on fire. You do want to put this fire out. So if he kills him here, it'd be great. But man, look at this guy. He is just... there we go. Close quarters. And 3 fires he put on. He put on Comrade. That's so irritating. It's so silly that they can do that. Down to it right now. There's just 2 enemy left. 2 friendly. And I think we may get... Uh-oh. This guy is still... He hasn't learned at all. He had... No. Goodness. Torpedoes coming in from that Kutsov. Oh. We just used your repair. That's bad news. But saved by the bell there. That could have been bad. And to the end screens. That's a pretty nice game. Nice example of the damage you can get in a Yamato. I'm trying to get to my end screens here. More technical difficulties. Nice earnings for the game. 662,000, 10 Citadels, 3 kills. And that's how you make a bit of money in the Yamato there. A little over 3,300 base XP. Really helping his team out there, Darren, Death Volley, and Comrade Broski, Death Volley, and Darren in that Black Fleet for the Win division there. And man, I really like this new the new damage end screen. I don't know if we have everybody he damaged there, but he did get 313,000 damage. That's the most I've seen. Man, if y'all get higher than that, I really want to see it. Anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed, and that's how you make money in the Yamato. 358,000 credits earned after everything's taken out. Alrighty, hopefully y'all enjoyed. I've been away, holiday weekend. I haven't been away. I've been playing a lot of Total War Warhammer. I'm probably just going to start streaming it. Anyhow, check out the links in the description below. See y'all next time.